Driven syncs up to your smartphone.
The German-born theoretical physicist who developed the theory of relativity once said, "Everything is energy, and that's all there is to it." Match the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot help but get that reality. It can be no other way. This is not philosophy. This is physics. Every object on Earth possesses what is called a natural frequency, which depends on its size, shape, and composition. 1-7. This explains how a singer can shatter a glass by hitting a certain note, which does not happen because the singer's voice has reached a particularly high pitch. Rather, it is a matter of attaining the natural frequency of the glass. As a result, all the energy in the sound of the singer's voice is transferred to the glass, and it shatters. The professional boxer, activist, and philanthropist nicknamed the Greatest, widely regarded as one of the most significant and celebrated sports figures of the 20th century, and as one of the greatest boxers of all time, used to not only match the frequencies of his opponent's training schedules, he used to do more frequently, so that when he stepped into the ring, he knew that they could never match his power, because his frequency was stronger. Everywhere in daily life, there are frequencies of sound and electromagnetic waves constantly changing and creating the features of the visible and audible world familiar to everyone. Some aspects of frequency can only be perceived indirectly, yet people are conscious of them without even thinking about it. A favorite radio station, for instance, may have a frequency of 99.7 megahertz. And fans of that station know that every time they turn the FM dial to that position, the station's signal will be there. Of course, people cannot hear radio and television frequencies, part of the electromagnetic spectrum, but the evidence for them is everywhere. Similarly, people are not conscious in any direct sense of frequencies in sound and light, yet without differences in frequency.
Welcome, everyone. Everyone who are here today, congratulations. And I could only tell you something which is coming in your life is going to blow your mind, because around 2.5 years back, I was invited by someone for exactly the same presentation. And I can just tell you that with my experience, it has a paradigm shift into my life. Let me introduce myself. I am Leena Joy from Bangalore. I'm a certified life coach, a Ho'oponopono healer, problem-solving technique. And also, prior to that, I was a software engineer working as a project delivery manager in software. And you know how the IT industry is. I was going through a phase of my life where I required healing, a low phase. And that's where I learned Ho'oponopono healing, life coaching, implemented healing and coaching in my life, saw the changes, and decided to create an impact in others' life by teaching it. I started my own company called Live It Up with an intention that I can help people to live their best life. Now, what are we doing today? We are understanding a technology which is from Germany, patented, gone across to 57 countries, and with all the certification around from last 2.5 years, I have seen, it's like miracles happening. I shouldn't use the word miracle. It's a science helping people to literally come out of their medicine, where they go to the doctor and see how they can recover from the imbalances which is causing the illness in their body. We have seen people coming out of coma. We have seen people getting up from the wheelchair and walking. We have seen people which was literally incurable, whether it is skin problems, whether it is disharmony in relationship, whether it is negative energy across your environment. Each and everything was getting sorted with the technology which I'm going to show you. Can you ever imagine, like, a technology in your life is coming up which can read your mind, which can literally say whether you are thinking positive, negative, fearful, insecurities, and show you in the report. I'm not joking. That's the technology which we are going to talk to do today. And this technology literally takes care of you, not just physically, but mentally, emotionally, spiritually, socially, professionally, across all the angles. Next 40 to 45 minutes, keep yourself free for 1 hour, I would say. Though we are talking about energy, we are talking about frequency, we are talking about vibration, the quantum entanglement. I mean, I could say it's not very easy to understand. I request for an undivided attention. You are with me completely for next 1 hour. Come out of your Instagram, come out of any kind of distraction which is happening. If your TV is on, go inside the room where there is nobody and please concentrate. So you are with me for next 1 hour. All of you guys who are on video, I thank you for being on video. I could see Sonam Tiwari, Pritpal ji, and nobody else. So request to please come on video. Srinivasan Murthy, thank you for switching on the video. Umang, thank you for switching on the video. We are talking about energy and why I'm saying the video should be on. Pragya Shista, the reason I'm saying the video should be on, because when the video is on, we are more connected with the energy. And you know what? Somewhere you believe that when you are on video, there is less distraction and you can focus more. 1 hour, I'm asking you of your life. I can promise you it can change the paradigm shift of your life. So thank you everyone. Usha, Momita Das, each and everyone who are on video, request to be there for next 1 hour. There would be a lot of questions while I go through the presentation. I'll do my best to explain you whatever is the best which I can do from my end. From your end, do your best, and any questions which are coming up, note it down. I'm pretty sure there will be questions popping up. Note it down. Once the presentation is over, I'll be happy to hear your questions, because there will be somewhere in the group people want to ask, but they will be shy. And you will ask the question, it will answer hundreds of others also. So make sure you ask your question. So thank you so much. And let's get started. What are we doing today? We are talking about a technology, any service, any product which come into this world. And if it is solving the challenges of this society, then it is considered to be the best technology. Today, what are we solving? Whether it is my house, whether it is your house, whether it is a neighbor's house, one of these things you will see in every house. Depression, anxiety has gone like common today. According to the WHO report, more than 1 billion people are suffering with mental disorder. As per the stats, more than 1.5 billion people are suffering with chronic illness. Go ahead, whether it is family relationship problems, insomnia, exhaustion, sleep disorder. Uh, According to the stats WHO report, the latest, it has been called it out that half of the population is not able to have a proper deep sleep. Now, hormonal allergy issues, loss of direction, unworthiness, financial stress, job loss, whether it is Ayurveda, whether it is homeopathy, whether it is any alternative therapy, EFT, homeopathy, any therapist you go to. Today, every doctor, scientific journals agree that all this problem, the root cause is psychosomatic. I don't know how many of you have read the book Heal Your Life, Heal Your Body by Louise Hay. Beautifully, she explains that any disharmony in your emotional body can cause the physical body to get into health challenges. We attract relationship challenges, we attract money challenges. Now, what is the root cause of it? Our emotion has the power to create illness or wellness. What is emotion? Energy in motion. Anything which is in motion, it is vibrating in a particular motion. Now, what is frequency? A cluster a cluster of vibration is nothing but your frequency. That means what you are thinking, what you are speaking, what you are feeling, right now is creating a frequency. You can sit with me for next 1 hour, and I mean, with a judgment mode or with a understanding or absorption mode. It depends upon what frequency are you emitting. Our thoughts have a frequency to create a reality. Today we are going to talk about, it's not just about me talking about it. Nikola Tesla, 100 years back, he has called it out that if you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency and vibration. What he was trying to tell, he was trying to tell that any problem, you are not happy with your diabetes, sugar level, cholesterol, you are not happy with the relationship, my mother-in-law is not listening to me, my husband is not listening to me, my wife is not listening to me, you are not happy with your career, with your job, with your boss, what exactly is required to be done? We have to change the energy, we have to shift the frequency, we have to alter the vibration, and that's the secret to come out of any problems which is we are going through in our life today. Now it's not just Nikola Tesla, uh, the grandfather of quantum science, Albert Einstein, has called it out. Everything in life is vibration. Right now, if I tell you, think about a person in your life whom you are not comfortable with, or in their energy, you feel that you are literally suppressed. You are not able to open up in front of them, or somebody who has insulted you, somebody who has not disappointed you. How do you feel? Your shoulders shrink, your vibration goes down, and that's where the frequency and vibration of the complete reality of our life, we start attracting the same. Today, the technology which we are talking about has is the frequency, energy, and vibration has the power to change the human health. How? Watch a small video and we will discuss more on it.
One of the greatest inventors of all time, Nikola Tesla, the genius who lit the world, once said, "If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration." Say you are listening to the radio in your car and do not like the music that you are hearing. What do? You change the frequency. What many people fail to realize is that we can take charge of our frequencies in the exact same way. We tend to reduce our body's anatomy down to a simplified version that consists of only flesh and blood. But everything on this planet, animals, plants, and water, are made of atoms, which produce, emit, and receive energy, which operates at a specific frequency. Everything. All our tissues, cells, organs, emotions, and thought patterns have their own unique electromagnetic fields, as do allergens, viruses, or bacteria. All things have a frequency, including you, the human body. It has been shown that a normal person has a frequency of 62 to 72 megahertz. When the body drops below this frequency, we begin to get into illness and disease states. For example, if our frequency drops to 58 megahertz, then we are likely to get a cold or flu. If our frequency drops to 42 megahertz, we become susceptible to cancer within the body. The lower the frequency, the closer we are to death.
The lower the frequency, closer we are to death. What exactly this video was trying to tell us? This video was trying to tell us that ideal frequency of a human body lies between 62 to 72 megahertz. When is it that it goes down? Life happens and the frequency goes down. Whenever we have an emotion of fear, insecurity, while eating, my sugar will go up, my BP will go up, whether the bank balance in my account will survive this month, how will I pay my bills, how will, or any kind of relationship challenge, the insecurity of the relationship, all this actually lowers the frequency. It drops down to 58 whenever the frequency, the fear and insecurity impacts the immunity. And when the immunity goes down, what happens? We are easily prone to cold and fever. And when is it the frequency goes down from 58 to 42? when we have suppressed emotion, some deep desire which has been buried, something which is deep pain, which you have not able to call it out, and it is still there as a energetic blockages in your emotional body. Your frequency, your vibration goes down to 42. And it what happens when it is 42? Depression, anxiety, and slowly it leads to cancer. Now, imagine that when we are listening in a radio and you are not liking the song, what will you do? I've played a song in a radio channel and I'm not liking it. What exactly I will do? Of course, I changed the channel. Somebody in the presentation told me, I'll switch off the radio. No, if something which I'm not liking in my life, I will not end my life. What will I do? I'll change the channel. Exactly in the same manner, we can change and tune the channel. Imagine I'm calling on a phone call. When I call my mom is in Kerala. And when I call her, what am I dialing? I'm dialing a frequency, and when I'm dialing a frequency of my mom, is it something the neighbor will pick up? No, because I've tuned into the frequency of my mom's phone number. Now, is it something when I dial, I need to create a tower of Airtel or Vodafone next to me? No, the tower is already there, though I can't see it, but it is already there. In the same manner, the frequency of money, love, joy, abundance, good health, reversing your illnesses, all this is already there. God has already given us. What we need to do? We need to tune into the right channel. We need to connect the right vibration. Imagine a technology can do it. It's so easy. In 1934, there was a technology, Royal Rife, Dr. Royal Rife. He was a medical doctor in US, heading a medical department, invented something known as rice machine. You can go to Google and check it. When he invented, he wanted to prove to everyone that his machine works. His machine was a frequency therapy machine. He appointed 16 cancer patients, and to the surprise, what happened? All the 16 terminal cancer patients was able to cure themselves. They were able to come out of cancer. It was, people were blown away. He should have been given a Nobel Prize. But what happened? His research was completely suppressed. It was not able to come out, and it was called out in US that other than allopathy, no other alternative therapy would be used by the people. And today, we are not in 1934. After Royal Rife's invention, there was a spark in the scientific industry. There was lot of books. Scientists started researching on it, like how energy can help. And that's where, if you can see on the screen, there are so many books which has been written. The body electric, frequency specific microcurrent in pain management, electric body, electric health, the resonance effect. I have met the author of resonance effect, Caroline McMcCain. And if you see the left corner, the second path, the author of this book is Marcus Meeke. He is the Janmdata. He is the inventor of the technology which we are going to talk today. Very fascinating story, and something which literally touched my heart. He's from Germany. At the age of 16 years, he was studying in the universities in Germany. Quantum science. Can you just imagine? My daughter is 17-year-old. I can't even imagine that somebody studying quantum science as 16-year-old. He was very much interested. At the age of 20, he had lot of questions which was unanswered. Usually people in spirituality, people in quantum science, they come to India to get their answers. Marcus followed the same. He came to India, stayed in Rishikesh, Himalayas, got all his answers, and which is spiritual, deep into the quantum studies. What happened? He literally turned out to be a brahmachari. He stayed in India for 12 long years. He learned astrology, started teaching astrology in Mayapur University in Calcutta. After 12 years of being a monk and brahmachari and attaining all the knowledge of quantum science, he went back to Germany with a mission in his heart that he was to serve humanity with this knowledge that quantum science, correcting our energy, frequency, and vibration, can help people not to shuttle between home and hospital, not to have side effects, not to get into bad relationship. How to do that? Marcus started getting mentorship under Buchardheim. You can Google his name. He's a scientist. Buchardheim was a field theory scientist. If anybody has done electronics engineering, field theory is a subject in engineering and it is very, very tough. So Buchardheim was involved in giving equations of gravity. Buchardheim was a scientist who literally had equations to tap into the information field of a human being up to the eighth dimension. According to the quantum science, there are 12 dimensions. The XYZ, how many of you remember in the fifth standard, XYZ axis? We would have mugged up. The fourth dimension is the time dimension. Now, beyond the time dimension is something which lies our information field with our ancestors related information, the parental wound, the childhood memories, the subconscious beliefs, everything lies up to the eighth dimension. Now, Buchardheim, before he left the world, he wanted to give this out, give this knowledge to one of the person, and Marcus Mike was the chosen one. After learning the equations to tap into up to the eighth dimension from Buchardheim, his mentor, and the quantum science knowledge which he achieved from India, he went back to Germany and started working with Christian Harper, one of his students who is a billionaire basically in Germany, running a vegan chain restaurant, all the Michelin star restaurant, running also a startup which funds around 1.6 million euros worth startups. And when Christian Harper came to know about Marcus Mike's idea of helping people to align to the right energy, Christian Harper was so happy, he was thrilled and excited, and he didn't even invest it. He donated 100 million euros to the idea of Marcus Mike, and he became the co-founder of the company. Not just that, he is the CEO of the company today. Marcus Mike has written more than 25 books on quantum science, and he is a founder of two research institutes in Rishikesh. There is a research on the human consciousness, and there is an institute which he has started in Rishikesh. Now, both of them started their company in Berlin. It's a headquarter, it is in development center Kazin Castle where Marcus stays, and we have a office in Berlin. Now today this company has gone across to 57 countries with a turnover of close to $1 billion. It is a unicorn in the history today. Now, what exactly is the technology which both of them came in? The technology which came up in 2006 by Marcus Mike and Christian Harper was time waiver. Now, what exactly is time waiver? Time waiver, the two white color boxes you can see in front of Sony Wire laptop. The girl who is sitting on the bean bag is holding two copper electrodes, and the wire is connected to the time waiver machine. The name itself signifies time waiver. That means it transcends time. The three-dimensional world, XYZ axis, the space, width, length, and the fourth dimension is time. Beyond the time, it can tap into the bioenergetic field of a human being and identify which cells in the body are vibrating in a low frequency. Not just that, it will literally name the organs, it will literally name the nutritional deficiency which is there in your body, it will flush out the toxins from that particular organs, not just identifying but also correcting it. Now, what is the doctor doing when the girl is holding the copper electrodes. The report is coming in front of the doctor. He's a therapist, quantum scientist, or a certified doctor was only supposed to use it. Time waiver machine came up in 2006. It was costing around 50 lakhs to 1 crore. Today in India, there are more than 12 institutes which we already have time waiver, and doctors and therapists are using it. Every therapy cost around 15,000 to 20,000. And let me tell you, in spite of these charges, and the person has to come for multiple sittings, in spite of these charges, I myself know my friends in Bangalore, Mumbai, where the doctors and therapists are using it, and they charge 15 to 20,000 per therapy with multiple sittings. Now, when they are using this, that still the charges are so high, but still the patients has to wait for more than 6 months for a waiting period. It became the Royal Royce of frequency therapy industry. It went across to 57 countries with crores of people. 20 million people got cured with time waiver across 57 countries. Last 20 years it has been residing. Marcus Mike should be very happy with his invention, but no, he was disappointed. Why he was disappointed? He was disappointed because the invention of his, the mission of his, he wanted every family, every person should be able to use it, but only rich class was able to use it, and you need to be a certified doctor to use it. He was not very happy. He wanted a layman, the person who doesn't have any knowledge, even no certification, no therapist, not an healer, should be able to use it and heal themselves. What he did, now he got inspired by Steve Jobs. You remember the first computer which came in, the mainframe computer, bigger than our house. It was big supercomputers. It was more than $200,000. Now Harvard Mark One. When this came up, you need to be a software engineer to use it. You can't. I mean, a layman can't use it when it came. Slowly, what happened? Steve Jobs came up and created a paradigm shift with invention of desktop. Today we have computers in our hand, and you don't need to be a software engineer to use it. Marcus Mike did the same. He converted the big time waiver machine into the small device which is known as Healy. The name is, it's such a cute name, Healy. Healy. Now, what is Healy and how did Marcus came up with this? 2006 to 2019, more than 20 million people got cured. More than 7 crores people got cured. Now, all this data, what doctors were working on, these frequencies are saved in the medical server. So we exactly know what is required for depression, what is required for anxiety, what is required for disharmony in relationship, what is required for what problems, your chakras, your energy levels, your black magic problem, your exactly the frequencies are stored. 9 million frequencies are saved in the medical server. Marcus worked with the software engineers. Artificial intelligence based computer algorithms were developed by software engineers, quantum therapists, doctors. He worked with that team and came up with the algorithms to access the data in the medical server, the secured servers in Germany. And with the use of IoT over the cloud, it connects with the app in our smartphone, and through Bluetooth, it connects with Healy. Now, with the entire process of artificial intelligence via IoT over the cloud, connecting to Bluetooth via a smartphone through internet, this entire process is patented. More than 8 patents we have received till now. Healy was invented in 2019. There are two things which happened when Healy came in. Number one, the price was rationalized. We don't have to pay 50 lakhs to 1 crore today. And second thing, you don't need to be a certified doctor. You don't need to be a healer, therapist, nothing. A normal, even a child can use it in their hand and heal themselves. Now, what is Healy? How does it work? We'll discuss more in detail. Let's have a small video and I'll come back to it.
Healy is new, Healy is different, and Healy is extremely versatile. This little game changer is the first smartphone-controlled wearable that provides easy support in all important areas of your life with the use of frequencies. Healy analyzes the frequencies you need right now. Then the smart wearable applies subtle currents and individualized frequencies to your body via its electrodes. It strengthens your balance and harmonizes imbalances. Fitness, holistic health, and inner and outer beauty. Healy, over 120 programs to provide energetical support for you, for your body, and for your cells. Every single cell in our body is a small power plant that constantly produces energy. One thing is particularly important for this, the natural cell membrane voltage. And this is where the Healy comes in. With Nuno Nina's Gold Cycle programs that focus on rebalancing your cells. Healy also has suitable programs for many other applications on board. Programs supporting relaxation if you have a headache or back pain, but also for learning, concentration, or exams. Healy even offers support for mental balance, sleep, and stress. The Healy Beauty programs are supposed to support your inner and outer beauty energetically. In sports, the Healy is meant to promote performance, muscles, and regeneration. At home or on the go, in your leisure time or at work. In our opinion, health begins with good balance in all areas of life. This is what Healy stands for, state-of-the-art wearable technology, made in Germany to the highest standards. Based on use by 2,000 practitioners worldwide, who have seen as many as 500,000 patients. Healy, for me and for you and for everyone.
Absolutely. It is for everyone, for me, you, and everyone. Right now, while I'm talking to you, you can see that I'm wearing a bracelet, and the girl on the screen also is wearing a bracelet. Now, what exactly it is? How do we take the programs? There are different accessories. You can see the bracelet which is kept in your hand, and there is an accessories to connect with the wires, and this is a microcurrent which goes and connects to Healy. So the other end connects to the Healy, and what am I doing? I analyzed my body before I got into the presentation. I am close to 50. I'm 46, 47 turning. I don't have any issues in my body, but I'll analyze my body and it will tell me what is it that need attention, whether my liver need attention, whether my gallbladder needs attention, whether my spleen pancreas need attention. When I analyzed my body, it showed me that I need digital nutrition. Can you imagine a nutrition getting inside your body directly, 100% absorption in your body without any side effect? I don't know how many of you are aware. All these supplements, vitamins which we take, it's only 10% absorption with side effect. The frequencies what we give you, it's 100% absorption. Now, I am right now taking minerals. We have nutrition, minerals, trace elements, B complex for your liver, for your eyesight, for your ears, for your heart. There are more than 72 digital nutrition which is available for your body in our Healy. Now, while I am giving the presentation, I don't have to worry. There is a genie taking care of me. How beautiful is that? You do your work and Healy will take care of you. Whether you need memory, whether you need concentration, whether you need harmony in relationship, whether there is a black magic around you, whether there is a negative energy around you, it will come up in the report. And based on the report, you can take therapies. There are different accessories which are available. One of the accessories is through the bracelet with the individualized microcurrent frequency, and there's another one which is like a different accessories which you can see, the ear plug. You put it in your ears. Any problem which is arising from your neck to your top head, like headache, toothache, migraine, spondylitis, neck, any problem in this area, use the ear plug. There would be a complete training which will be given to you how it is being used, and you don't have to very simple and miraculous result, I can tell you, without any side effect. There is something known as this the sticking pads. What is this, the sticking pads? You just take it out and stick wherever the pain is. Suppose the pain is in your hand, the pain is in your leg, the pain is in your back pain, just put the sticker, take out the bracelet wires, put it in your sticker where the pain is, and run the chronic pain programs, the frequencies. Can you just imagine? No need of taking that Dolo tablet with so much of side effect. And literally, we are coming out of the pain with just a sticking pads and taking frequencies for it. Whether it is migraine, depression, anxiety, tooth pain, back pain, knee pain, joints pain, every pain has a specific different frequency, and you don't have to put your brain in which one I should use. There are more than 300 programs. How can our brain work? Artificial intelligence will do the work for you. It will analyze and tell you what exactly you require. Now, it is not that somebody sitting in China or somebody sitting in Mandya overnight was getting bored and came up with this technology. It is from Germany. And if any of you understand how much high level of precision and quality which Germany maintains, and it has been created in collaboration with a lot of doctors and practitioners, and that's why we say it is a mini digital doctor in your pocket, the brainchild of all the doctors who have worked in time waiver machine. We are just accessing their brain by using Healy. So we have got a stamp of science based, we have got a quality and performance stamp that it is made in Germany. We have got more than 8 patents with number of safety hazardous trial, placebo effect, CE0482. If you go to Google and type CE0482, where this is a certification which is very difficult to get it. We got it in 6 years. It took the company more than 6 years to get the certificate of CE0482. We have got FDA clearance. We have got in Europe, it is a class 2 medical device, number of certificates which Healy right now works with. Last 20 years, it's not a joke, which is residing in 57 countries. Imagine 57 governments have approved it. What me and you will put our brain into. What we can do, we can benefit it for our life, for our loved ones. How does Healy work? Healy works, our body is composed of several layers. I don't have to tell, we all understand the upper layer of the body is muscles. One level down, we have tissues and organs. What are tissues and organs made of? Cells, more than 70 trillion cells. You go deeper, what are they made of? Molecules. What are molecules made of? Atoms. Further deep, subatomic particles. Further deep, what are subatomic particles made of? Energy, frequency, and vibration. Where is this coming from? The information field, the consciousness, the information of our soul. And that's why we say quantum healing. We work on the quanta of our body, not at an upper level. So what we do, we correct the information field. In turn, it corrects the energy, frequency, vibration. It corrects the subatomic particle. It corrects your atoms, molecules, cells, tissues, and organs. And the body becomes the doctor and the food becomes the medicine. Now, what is the science behind? Let's go a little more deeper. Our body is made of a life force energy which is flowing in, which is known as, in Ayurveda we call it prana, flowing in through our nadis. And Chinese we call it chi energy, flowing through our meridians. In Japan we call it the ki energy. Now, what is the significance of prana? Anytime there is a disruption in the prana flow, that means what we are thinking, what we are speaking, and what our soul is craving for, it is not aligned. Now, as a human being, every human has a unique fingerprint. Likewise, every human has a unique prana. And the significance of prana is keep the mind, body, and soul aligned. When exactly it gets into disalignment? Whenever there is an imbalance in our emotions. There are a lot of scientific journals which has been written that anytime when there is a imbalance in our emotions, like if you have a long term anger in your body with somebody, which organ gets impacted? Anger impacts the liver. If you have an emotion of fear in your body, which organ gets impacted? The kidney gets impacted. Anytime long term stress, your spleen, pancreas get impacted. Any deep sadness, grief, your lungs get impacted. Lack of joy in life. I mean, usually you will see guys, they're running around, running around, running around to make money, serving the family, taking care of the kids, and forgetting what is gives them joy in their life. And that's where heart attack happens. Now, all this emotions imbalances which gets created, it actually causes the disruption in the energy flow. And slowly, where it impacts the physical body, the cells in our body. Before it reaches in the physical body, it stays in the emotional body. And doctors can't access the emotional body. And that is the reason the gallbladder stone goes out, comes back again. The cancer goes out, comes back again. Why? Because the energetic blockages which has been created in the emotional body has not been recovered. So every time the physical body is healed, but if your emotional body is not healed, the same issues will come back, even relationship challenges, even money problems. So what does Healy do? Healy works on the three areas. First, it corrects our energy level. How? We capture the prana of a human being. At the backside of Healy, at the back of Healy, there is a quantum sensor. You hold it in your hand while I am holding it. If I keep it on the table, 90 centimeter radius, it will detect and identify any body. But if I am holding it in my hand, it will detect my body only. So, not to confuse Healy, the quantum sensor, now it's reading my mind. What am I thinking? Positive, negative, fearful, insecurities. It is also reading each and every organ of my body and telling me the liver organs are not working 100%, or there are toxins accumulated, or there is a deficiency there. Correct it. It will tell me that there is a radiation impact in your body, there is a black magic impact in your body, there is a geopathy impact in your body, the vastu of your house has an impact in your body. It will come in the report. Now, Healy corrects the body at the three levels. First, capturing the prana. We capture the prana and we do, it is known as distant healing. My mom is in Kerala. I have captured her prana, and whenever she feels sick, whenever she has fever, I have captured the prana. She can go to planet Moon. I am in Bangalore, she is in Kerala. I can give her healing, remote healing, distant healing. Now we give you how to do this. There is a proper format how to do it. We don't tell you to just go randomly go and capture the prana, so please don't do that. It has to be in a proper acceptance, and then we have to do it. There is a complete training on that. Now, Healy heals you at right now. It is healing my cells at a cell level through microcurrents. Capturing the prana, it heals you at your aligning the prana level. Now, correcting the emotions, there is an emotional imbalances program. If you have heard about bark flower therapy, I Ching, sizzler salt, homeopathy psyche, all these programs are very, very intense emotional programs where healers out in the world charge around 50,000 to 1 lakh for each therapy. Now we are giving you the frequencies of the Bach flower, Australian bush flower, I Ching, sizzler salt, which will exactly tell you that because of your anger, your immune system got impacted. Because of this happened. Somewhere 7 years back, you had some kind of deep sadness, and because of that, you impacted your liver. It will so, I mean, sometimes I get shocked. I literally get shocked. uh, there are things which I have never revealed to my husband, to my parents, to my child, and Healy knows it. I mean, you just can't hide anything from Healy. All the secrets would be coming out. I mean, all the good things. I mean, Healy will help you to align. So if you are thinking wrong, Healy will tell you not to think like this. Now, getting up to now, right now, what am I doing? I'm using microcurrent. Microcurrent have been used by doctors and therapists hundreds of years back, and there are a lot of scientific journals where it's clearly told that you effects of microcurrents in our body raises amino acid transport by 40%. Amino acids are the building blocks for protein synthesis. Now when amino acid shoots up by 40%, what happens? The DNA, I mean, in our central blueprint, there is something, the protein synthesis, which increases by 70%. If you don't understand this, just understand in a normal layman form. Morning till evening, we all need energy. And where is this energy coming from? This energy is coming from the mitochondria of your cells, where it produces ATP, adenosine triphosphate. And when you use microcurrent, your mitochondria, the ATP levels shoots up to 500%. And that's why we have seen people who are using Healy highly energetic. I mean, even in midnight 2 a.m. you call them, energy would be high. So uh, there are multiple eminent scientists across the world who have worked on it. There was two eminent scientists, Professor Robert Becker, and he has written a book called Body Electric. He was literally, this book was considered as a bible in electromedical field. Professor Von Nonstorm, he was once a chairman in the Nobel Prize Committee for Medicine from Sweden. Both of them came in and identified something. The voltage differential within the membrane of the cell is known as the cell membrane potential model. Now, for an ideal person, for children, it would be a healthy body minus 90 to minus 60 millivolt. But what happens? Life shows us some roller coaster journey, and that's where it goes down between, it goes between minus 60 to minus 30. What happens in this period? Inflammation seeks in, and that is where arthritis, spondylitis, all itis problem comes up in this phase. Now if it is beyond minus 30, uncontrolled cell division, and that's where autoimmune disease, cancer creeps in. How does Healy help? Healy helps to get your aging and the sick cells back into the normal and healthy cell. Now, what are we talking about? Is this technology right now only in India? It has gone across to more than 57 countries. Right now, when we are talking, there are thousands of people who are downloading and started using it for the first time. More than 20 million applications with Healy technology. More than 2,500 professionals like senior most doctors, quantum scientists right now is using Healy and Time Waver for their patients. Now, if you look into the advisory board and Google their names, go and just Google their names around, and you will find out. I mean, they are the who and who of quantum science industry. Caroline McMcCain, she is basically she is basically the official healer from last 30 to 35 years and having therapy centers across Europe. She she is an official healer for NFL players, National Football League. Like we have IPL, we have Football League. Now, anytime football players on the ground when they get injured, They are not given injections or they are not given tablets. What are they given? They are given frequencies to recover back. Now, Caroline McMcCain has collaborated with Healy, and you can see all these people. They are literally the topmost therapists across the world working with Healy today. Sorry. Now, if you see here in Healy today, we have more than 300 programs. I wish I can go to a doctor and tell him that, you know what, my child is not studying, and that is the reason I'm not able to having sleep at night. You know what, my husband is not listening to me, and that's why I'm getting stressed and my spleen pancreas are getting impacted. You know what, my meridians are getting impacted because there is a negative energy at home. I mean, doctors will laugh, but let me tell you, the root cause of any issue which is right now in your body is connected to your meridians. We have frequency programs for your meridians, for your emotional tantrums, for your mental level, at a physical level. Can you imagine memory, focus, concentration, beauty, not at just the outer level, but inner beauty, so that you can start think not judging people, you can having more kindness and compassion into the world. Fitness, wealth, I mean, attracting money in your life, having more money, any kind of money blockages which you're going through, some money is stuck, you can have frequency to get that money in. Connections, and I mean, there are mother and daughter not talking to each other, we had frequency run for them, and I mean, it completely changed relationship, productivity. You start working more with the frequencies. All of these programs right now is creating miracles around. I mean, please get a demo of it. We are providing a free demo. The person who is connected to you will show you this, how it works. You can connect one to one and they will literally capture your prana and show your reports. So you will be thrilled and surprised how the reports comes in. As I told, the certificate of Healy is a medical device for the treatment in Europe. It is a class 2 medical device for the treatment of pain, chronic pain, fibromyalgia, skeleton pain, migraine, as well as the supportive treatment of mental illness, depression, anxiety, related sleep disorder. I mean, it's very unfortunate. Doctors only understands this. Healy can do much more than it. Healy is FDA cleared. We have a group called Frequency Experience Group in Facebook. The person who has invited you, please get the access to it. All the doctors, therapists across the world, they are part of this group. You can ask your questions here, and also you can read testimonies how people are using it. There are few screenshots for today's presentation I have taken. So you can see how this girl is talking about the menstrual cramps which every woman goes through every month, and we go through very bad back pain, mood swings. I mean, it's too much of anger, we don't feel like talking to anybody, but still we have to work. Now this would be a beautiful gift for the woman in your house. The menstrual cycle, the painful cramps, drained of energy, and she was bedridden. After using Healy for 2 months, she stopped medicine. She was using medicine, which she stopped. And today, with extra energy, and she says that my life is completely normal back again. You can see a 68-year-old woman, how beautifully she has taken before and after picture of depression. She was in depression. 2 months of Healy usage. The middle part, what you are seeing, is nothing but the programs of Healy. This is a detox cycle. We call it detox. So pure is purification, purifying each and every cell. Care is building your immunity. Balance is balancing your body. Being is for your soul. Energy is raising the ATP levels. Relax is activating your parasympathetic nervous system. Release is flushing out the toxins of your body. Now, just by using a detox cycle, she says that I am able to come out, and my sleep has much improved. We have programs of migraine, tooth jaw, insomnia, joints, chronic back pain. You just click on it, connect the wire, and take a program. Every program would be half an hour, 30 minutes to 1 hour. So she was on anti-seizure medication for migraine, and just by using Healy, she is able to come out of chronic migraine. There is something known as, because of stress, there is a chronic stress fracture. Now, this lady having a small child, she was not able to bend while brushing. That much pain she had. Just by using Healy, today it's a zero medication. She says that I sleep like a baby and run around with my 4-year-old. So beautiful to read these testimonies. And we have skin issues, problems, aging, nails, hair, inner beauty, skin supplements. I mean, you pick up a problem and we have a frequency for it. So a prostate, I mean, just like 2 weeks back I heard that one of the grandfather, one of my friend's house, and he was not able to get up from the bedroom and reach the toilet. On the way he will leak out, and just by using Healy, they were able to have a proper sleep and a proper urine also. Now imagine at this age, to our parents, what they require. They don't require luxury gifts, they don't require vacations. What they need a proper sleep, they need a proper health, they need a complete mental peace, and that's what Healy gives. We have learning and concentration program. Lot of children have actually used it while exams goes on. I can tell you my child has used it. There is a testimony of it. You can ask the person who has invited you. Beautifully she has explained, and I mean, I get shocked. I literally get shocked. My child, who cannot touch 60% till the 9th standard, after using Healy for 2 months, she passed out with 92%. 11th standard, she passed out with 93. 12th standard, she was a state rank holder with 97%. And let me tell you, she is not using Healy whole day. Only before the exam. Only before the exam, she will say, Mama, give me Healy. And let me tell you, it actually increases the intuition power of the child. She will just flip over the pages and she'll come to know what questions to learn, what to leave, and that is what comes for the exam. Sometimes I get shocked. It's not less than a magic how Healy works. Internet addiction, whether it is children, whether it is radiation impact, whether it is alcohol, smoking, any kind of addiction, Healy has a program to help you to come out of the addiction issues. Nutrition, as I told you, right now what I'm taking is exactly the nutrition programs. 72 nutrition programs. Weight loss, this is, I shouldn't say loss, it is a weight management. Now it's not about cutting on the diet, but it's about eating right. Can you imagine giving the nutrition, with the right nutrition in the body, she was able to lose her weight. Now that's where Healy helps. Job, sleep, positive thoughts, fatigue, exhaustion, I can keep on going. There are a lot of I shouldn't skip this. There are a lot of Indian testimonies. You can ask the person who has invited you. Millions of testimonies are floating. So you can ask the person who has connected with you. I don't want to skip this, since I am an animal lover, and to my animals, if they don't eat food, I don't sleep at night, and I feed around 200 dogs at night. So, and it was really a painful act for me, like every day going into veterinary hospital with, and I don't have time also so much, and I can't see them suffering. Healy came to my rescue. Today we have animal programs for them. Without any emotional torture to them, we can give remote healing, and it works like magic. There is a small video where how people have used and shown their excitement, just like a 2 minutes, and then we will talk another 5 minutes. We will end the presentation.
What do you think of Healy?
I absolutely love it. Like, it's amazing. I'm blown away. Like, I can feel everything. I don't know. I just feel like it really came at a right and opportune time. It's amazing. I could cry. Like, it's to that level. Like, I'm like, this is it.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
I'll send that too.
Yeah.
For 11 years, I have taken a Panadine Fort, which was my daily thing in 4 weeks. And I used to take like up to 10 a day, which was just...
About 15 or 20 minutes into the frequency, his whole demeanour just changed and the colour came back into his face. And he said to me, "So I'm great now, I feel good, Mum, I'm just going to go ride my bike for a bit." and he just took his Healy off, went outside and did a lap of the block on his bike, and completely feeling fantastic again.
My energy levels were great, my moods were balanced.
My mind feels like I've had, for lack of a better word, a brain flush.
And the other thing is, I always notice when I run the skin program, the next morning my skin feels like it's 100% silk. It's just unbelievable.
I'm getting the results right now, and it's actually blowing my mind.
And I've just put on these little ear electrodes and ran. Healy has a migraine program that you can run. And honestly, I've been running it for the past 10 minutes, and the symptoms of my migraine have gone down about 80%.
My sense of calm is back, my happiness is back, my mental clarity, my concentration, my sleep, my blissful sleep is back.
Number one, back pain. And I almost fell out of my chair when I saw that. I was like, oh my God, the level of intelligence that this device has is absolutely mind-blowing.
Absolutely. I mean, I can just keep on going and telling, and anybody who have used Healy, they will shout, scream from the bottom of their heart that how Healy has changed their life completely. I mean, we have seen people coming out of the wheelchair. We have seen people coming out of the coma, even a child, just newborn baby where she's not able, her spleen pancreas is not able to produce insulin, and the baby is in ICU, ventilator. And can you imagine, sitting at home, we are giving a distant healing with Healy, and I mean, miraculous result. I can keep on going. Initially, when it came in, I was not able to believe that it works. Remote healing works. I mean, I am believing this is working because you can see it. But remote healing, distant healing, that works. I was shocked. And I started using it. And it's a paradigm shift, the how Healy takes up. We have Art of Living, Gurudev, Sri Ravi Shankar, and he has blessed us. He has accepted Healy from us, and he was surprised and thrilled that what we do using Kriya and align our chakras, using frequencies, it does the same thing. Tribal minister from Delhi, there is an associate which went, all the ministers, there are a lot of top-notch people who are using Healy today. Now I am jumping just with the life constraint, coming how to own it in your life. Now, as I told you, time waiver, you remember, 50 lakhs to 1 crore, and Healy can do 70% of what time waiver can do. If I just think of 70% of time waiver is 1 crore, so Healy should be 70 lakhs, even 7 lakhs. Not even that. You can see the prices starting from 41, it goes across to 3,29,000. And let me tell you, this month, congratulations, there is a 30% off as well. There is a discount going on. So all of you guys are very lucky to have this 30% discount. Connect with the person who has invited you. Now, what is the changes? The price is less than the insurance what you're giving. The price is less than your Apple iPhone, which is not helping you in any way, where is deteriorating. But Healy coming into your life takes care not just for you, but everyone in your house. One Healy can be taken care for your parents, for your brothers, for your children, for everyone. Now, what is the difference? Healy Gold 41,000 to Healy Professional 3,29,000. The difference is in the number of frequency programs. The 30% off starts from Healy Resonance to Healy Professional. So you can see Healy Resonance, which is 1,23,000, after 30% off comes down to 91. Healy Resonance Plus, after 30% off, comes down to 1,51,000. And the highest model, which is Healy Professional, comes down to 2,42,000. Now, what is the difference if you go with Healy Resonance or Gold module? Gold module doesn't have the analysis part. You can't analyze your body. Remember, I told you we can analyze and the report comes in. The analysis and the report starts from Healy Resonance, the 91K module. Okay. Now, what is the difference? Healy Resonance is more about body related programs. Healy Resonance Plus is body and mind related programs, and Healy Professional has everything: body, mind, soul, digital nutrition, defense program, any kind of black magic, evil eye, Vastu impact, planetarium impact, radiation impact. Those programs are available in Healy Professional. Not just that, the stem cell shots, if you go to a doctor to take it, per injection cost around 50,000 to 1 lakh, and the doctor will ask you to come every 6 months for cell regeneration. We are giving you cell regeneration programs, the frequencies of it in the professional module. Also, you will get beauty programs and digital nutrition. I told you about nutrition. Nutrition is available in professional. So one level less, that is Healy Resonance Plus, you will get aura and coach module. Coach module is, when I was teaching, I am a Ho'oponopono healer, and I used to heal people by chanting, I am sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you. If you can chant this, touching your liver, touching your heart, touching your wherever the pain is, or for that person, for money, it literally creates magical results. Now, imagine how much ever we say, we don't have the time to chant 108. Today, we have a module, coach module, where you can put down your statements. You can put down, I'm sorry, so and so, please forgive so and so, I love you, please, and run it. It's as if Healy is chanting it for you. Healy will chant for you while you are doing your work. You are doing your office work, you are doing, and imagine that chanting is going and channelizing the vibration of it to each and every cell of your body. And these affirmations, we have a coach module which is available in Healy Resonance Plus. You get everything in professional. Healy Resonance, you get aura, coach, mind and body related programs. And Healy Resonance, you don't get aura and coach, and also not mind related programs. Okay, get into more details, connect with the person who has invited you, you will be able to get more details on it. We have another program, module device, which is known as Healy. What is Healy? Healy takes care of your body. That means individualized microcurrents, and it literally works at your cell level. Now, this is Healy. It works in your environment. Healy works in your emotional body, physical body, spiritual body. Healy works in your environment. That means the water you are drinking, the water, Dr. Masaru Emoto has already proved that water carries memory. The filter in your house, any conflicts, any arguments which are happening in the house, even a newborn baby starts absorbing what is happening in the environment. Now your water is absorbing it, and the memory is being created. Maybe you come out of the conflict, but when you drink water, you're drinking that harmful toxins. 10 minutes program changes the molecular structure of your water and energizes the water. We have programs for kidney, liver, skin, energy clearing. Lot of programs are there for water therapies. And then we have programs, you keep it on the center table, and whether it is relationship, creativity, family harmony, cell harmony, chakra balancing, anybody who is in 3-meter diameter and 10 feet height, everyone will get the frequency. It takes care of your people, of your house, of your family members. Where everyone are sitting, just keep it in the Brahma stal of your house, and everyone can get the frequency. Now, there we have programs for kitchen, when the food is being made, your food frequency. I mean, you talk about it and we have it. Join Spain, Caroline McMcCain has collaborated with us for frequencies which is given in Healy. So there is a separate module called Caroline McMcCain programs. The program which she has given to the players, joints pain, tender harmony, back pain, knee pain, all that programs are there. So if you have a pain in your elbow, just put it here and run a program of 30 minutes. The complete pain, you have seen lot of changes. For so many people are coming back and telling that they were able to see the changes. So anyhow, I'm not going to talk more. I want you to talk and ask me your questions. And if I've missed out anything, we will discuss more in detail. Okay, so what you need to do is, you need to raise your virtual hand, because most of them, I can't see you on the video. If you're on the video, still If you raise your hand, it will be difficult. Raise your virtual hand. There's a virtual hand down in reaction button, and raise your hand to ask me your questions, and I'll do my best to answer it. Or otherwise, you can get in touch with the person who has invited you. You don't want to ask here, get in touch with the person and get a free demo. Right now, we are actually looking out for distributors. We are looking out for franchisee partners. If you have a beautiful heart to serve people, to listen to their pain, struggles, helping them to come out. If you are a healer, life coach, a just and beautiful heart, no need of any therapist also. There are special rewards and incentives which company is offering. So get in touch with the person who has invited you and get to know more details on it. So, okay, I can't see any hand raised. So looks like everything is very clear. No questions at all. I'm very happy. I'm literally very happy that you have understood it. Get in touch with the person who has invited you here, and make sure that I can see Murali Dharan. Okay, Murali Dharan, sir, I am going to unmute you. Yes, sir.
Yeah, ma'am, what is the service guarantee and other warranty period and all for the device?
Oh, thank you so much for asking me this question. I literally missed it. Okay, when you order Healy, you have to take the link from the person who has invited you. As soon as it reaches your home, 14 days from the day, not from the day of the order, from the day it reaches your house till next 2 weeks, 14 days, company has given you a refund period. That means whatever model you take, no question asked, you are not able to see any changes, you are not able to resonate with it, get the money back. Company will give you the money back, because we believe in customer satisfaction. We don't want anybody to take Healy in and cry for rest of the life. So 14 days is good enough time. First 7 days we take you through a detox, and in that 7 days itself, by the third and the fourth day, you will come to know that how Healy works. Even at the 8th day, people fall in love with Healy. Usually we have seen by the 8th day, people actually order another Healy for their house. Today in my house, there are more than 6 Healys. Up to 2 years. Now, beyond 14 days, up to 2 years. Anything happens to your Healy, you have to, the complete replacement would be done free of cost. Company will not charge you. You have to just tell that there is some damage or something is not working. Company will send you a new piece wherever you are, a new set with a new accessories, everything new in 2 years. Beyond 2 years, if any damage happens, you have to pay just the damage cost, and it will be somewhere around 15 to 20,000. The frequencies are coming to you for lifelong, absolutely free. I hope I have answered you, Muralidharan, and thank you for asking me that question. Awesome. Pratibhan. Okay, where are you, Muralidharan? I took you into the spotlight. Okay, I'm going to remove from the spotlight and take Pratibhan. You can unmute yourself, Pratibhan. And please come on video. If it's possible, come. If it's possible, come on video. First, unmute yourself.
Yes, unmuted.
Yes, please.
How to, is there any battery in Healy, or how to recharge it?
I am trying to understand your question, but you know, the voice is...
any battery?
If anybody has understood his question, please let me know. Pritpal ji, आपको समझ आया? No? Okay. Yes, absolutely. Zappa protocol is a very good program, and I took morning. I have taken morning Zappa protocols because I've been roaming around, drinking water, food, everything from outside, and there is a detox required for me. So when I analyze nutrition, Shiva, Zappa protocol, everything came up. Okay, I was not able to see your program, Pratibhan. Pratibhan. Okay, anyhow. Momita Das. Yes, dear.
Actually, ma'am, I think his question was how to charge and what is the battery and all those things. His question about.
Oh, is it?
I,
Okay. Okay. Thank you
I,
so much, dear. Okay. So, Pratibhan, sir, if you are here, let me answer to that question. Basically, you will get a charger. So there is a small socket which comes along with your pack of Healy. So this will be a charger, and you have to just charge it for 1.5 hours. It completely charges. If you, only a single person using it at home, then it will run for 2 to 3 days, and it takes around 1.5 hours to charge. All the accessories, everything comes in your Healy bag. So right now, you are getting this bag free. You are also getting something which is known as a coil. I'm searching for my coil. Okay, you are also getting something, patches, which you are getting it free, and you are also getting coil free. Yeah, this is my coil. So what is coil? A Tesla coil. If suppose I'm traveling, I'm cooking, it's very difficult to use wires. What I do is I put, there is a socket here. The coil has a socket. You can just insert it, and I don't need the wire anymore. And I can use this program, put it in your pocket and use it. Wires, sometimes people don't like it, but coil is 70 to 75% of result, and wire is 100% result. Coil is mandatory for pregnant ladies, children below 12 years, and also people who have any implants or metal in their body, any stents in their body, any metal in their body. We don't allow them to use wires. They have to use coil. Right now this coil cost around 20,000. Right now you're getting the coil free. You are getting a set of you're setting elements free. What is elements? It's a strip which you actually put it in your tongue, and it activates the neurotransmitters, the communication between your cell. The neurotransmitters gets active. There is a morning strip, there is an evening strip. It is coming for 30 days absolutely free. You are also getting this bag, Healy bag, absolutely free. You are also getting Marcus Meeke's book, which is Second Path, absolutely free with professional. 2,42,1. There is various combo offers. You get 40% off when you combine it with Healy and Mac Healy. We have an Obsidian model, which is the highest model right now which we have, and it is the most premium model which we have it. This is the Black Healy. Black Healy is 3,91,000. So 3,91,000, 2,91,000. Mac Healy alone 2,91,000. Black Healy has additional programs, energy programs, energy abundance program. I have also heard from Time Waver therapist that it is very close to Time Waver, how Time Waver works. Now, Black Healy has additional programs. Not just that, it, whatever company comes up with a new invention, a new frequency, like 2 months back they came with essential oil power plant. Each frequency will be 50,000, 60,000. But if you are an Obsidian member, you get it free. So both together there is 40% off, which comes around 5 lakhs together. 2,91,000, 3,91,000 together, around 5 lakhs. This is 2,42,000 and 2,91,000 together, 3,82,000, 40% off. So there are various combo modules. Connect with the person who has invited you, and they will be able to tell you. Any other questions anybody has? Momita, you have anything else to say? Okay, darling. Anything else? Any other questions anybody has? Please feel free to raise it. Okay, Murlidharan, you are back again. Unmute.
Yes, ma'am. Any dealer is there in Bangalore?
Yes, I am from Bangalore. Who has invited you? Please tell me.
I think Rita by name.
Rita, she is a wonderful leader. Please get in touch and also connect with Rita. Rita will connect you with a person in Bangalore.
Okay, thank
Okay.
you.
Welcome. Okay, Shruti. Srinivas. Shruti went off. Srinivas Murthy.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, see, when is any restrictions about the age and then multiple illness issues, kind of a thing, if any person has that?
So
Like,
basically, the restriction is only in to use microcurrents. So we don't allow pregnant ladies to use it. We don't allow children to use microcurrents below 12 years. And we don't allow the implants, any kind of stent in the heart, any metal in the body. We don't allow wire. But you can easily use the coil. As I told you, coil, they can use it. Other than that, even for children below 12 years, if you do remote healing, nothing in their body, remote, they are sitting in school, college, and you are giving remote, you will see miraculous result. So remote therapies also work beautifully, especially for old people, especially for children. Remote therapy works beautifully. And other than that, there is no restriction. We have 3 different apps. So one is like Heal Advisor app, where you can analyze, see the report, and do remote healing. Then we have the Healy 2, which is a pink app where you can run the program for your cell level. Then we have another app which is known as the white app. Now, white app is basically for your illnesses. You're worried about diabetes, you're worried about BP, you're worried about cholesterol. Go and type there BP, illness, or diabetes. The specific frequencies for diabetes will come up, and they will give you a list of frequency for that particular ailment. So the complete training would be given to you how to use the apps. So who has invited you? Srinivas.
Momita.
Momita has invited you. Get in touch with Momita and she will give you a complete demo. Demo is free. Get your reports, get your aura therapy, get your chakras report. You will be shocked and surprised how Healy works.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. Okay, Shruti, you are back. You are not on video. Yes, Shruti. You're not able to unmute yourself. Shruti, I have given you, you will get a pop-up to unmute yourself. Looks like some technical challenge. Shruti is not able to unmute. Please take help of someone to unmute yourself. Okay. Anyhow, that's okay, Shruti. We are not able to listen to you, but please connect with the person and they will be able to help you who has invited you. Any other questions if anybody has? Any other questions? I'm seeing any raised hands. I'm seeing the messages, chats. Okay, can't find anything as such. I'm just checking I'm not missing out. Okay, great. Okay, great. Fine. So no questions, nothing. Welcome to the community where you could actually see things revolving. It's not just we are helping people to heal themselves. We are also helping people to live their best life. We are teaching them lifestyle skills. We are teaching them how to take care of the diet. We are teaching them some grounding principles of how to live a life. After 30 to 35 years, it's no more a choice. We all need to understand to be spiritually aligned. Now, there are sessions, there are trainings, multiple trainings. You would be added to a broadcast, and where people will take care of you. There will be a power buddy. So get in touch and start your Healy journey. I'm super thrilled to meet you inside the community. Welcome to the Healy community. I'll see you there. Till then, bye bye. See you. Have a great evening.